As rightly put, man full of ideas. We would like to know the quotes and the mantras you live by.
So I have two quotes which I would say. In fact, one is a short one by a German philosopher called Friedrich Nietzsche. This is fairly true, based both on my professional and personal life. Something, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And I'm saying this because twice in my life, I have reached a stage where I almost lost my life, but I came back. So I feel that is true. And the second quote is fairly long. It is by Saxon White Kessinger, which we used to have it as a recitation in our school when I was there, which is about an indispensable man. And it talks about, that it basically says, I mean, if I may, and if I can, elaborate on that quote, it says sometimes when you're feeling important, sometimes when your ego is in bloom, sometimes when you take it for granted that you're the best qualified in the room, sometimes when you feel that your going would leave an unfillable hole, just follow this simple instruction and see how it humbles your soul. It says, take a bucket, fill it with water, put your hand in it up to your wrist, pull it out, and the hole that's remaining is the measure of how you'll be missed. So you may splash or you please when you enter, you may stir up the water galore, but stop for a moment and you will see it looks quite the same as before. So the moral in this quaint example is to do the just the best that you can. Be proud of yourself, but remember there's no indispensable man. And this is something which I feel is a philosophy I live by, in the sense, and it is not to sort of take away from someone's capabilities, but I feel if somebody in my team or in the organizations I work for asks for, say, leave, you cannot. I have till date never said no. I have never asked the reason, and I have said yes, no matter how critical the role is, no matter how urgent the work is the next day, because I feel that you can still manage. And if you cannot, then there is something wrong with the organization. So, which is the thing which is this? I mean, everybody is important, but that does not mean that they, and I feel that people should have that freedom that, otherwise they will not treat the organization as their own. So, if it was their own organization, if they had something, they would go when they needed to, and they would come to me when they needed. So then I should obviously trust them and, just say, okay, fine. I mean, I don't need to know the